COVID-19 season. If you're watching this video, a couple of reasons. Number one, you're a lurker, lurking on my page. Awesome. Subscribe. Number two, you're a subscriber already, and you was like, hey, let's see what Kia's talking about. Number three, the thumbnail and that wig was horrible. So you're like, what is she doing? Or number four, you're like me. We just started our micro locks. We love them. We did it ourselves, but we still have some old wigs, might have some new wigs, and we might want to pull them out. Special event, you might want to buy one. I'm going to tell you where I got these, but I, dumb, wasted $148 in August. I locked my hair up in October, never wore the wig, literally pulled it out, looked at it. It looked okay. I didn't feel like plucking it. Threw it in a drawer. Go back to get it out for trying to be sexy on a Saturday. It looked like crap. So now I'm convinced I have to do something to this wig because I'm bored and because I got to do something to this wig. I gave away pretty much all the rest of them. This is the last one I have left. It's kinky curly. So watch me, and I don't know what I'm doing. I watch all the YouTubers do wigs too. So we are the people who really don't wear wigs every day anymore. Right. But I need this one, and I need it to work, and I need it to be in good condition, and I need it to be wearable. So watch me try to do that and bring it back to life. And of course, this is not a tutorial. You tell me what I should have done, what I could have done. Maybe I would have done it. Give me feedback, as always, mommies. However, I'm just doing this because it's the last wig I have. And if I want to get, you know, dressed up and look a little different, I will pull these babies back and put my lovely wig cap on. And I want to change it up, but I don't need the wig looking like this. Or this. Or this. So let's try to bring it back. And if you're like me, you got a wig somewhere, you need to bring it back too. Or you might want to buy one. And when you get it, when you open up the box, you got to bring it back because they're cheap. Hello? Oh, it's mommy time. They're cheap. So stay tuned, subscribe, follow me, and let's see if I can make this wig worth $147.29. I don't know. What is that? Whatever. Let's make it work. I try to keep my counters a little clean, but I have this for drying mostly. I'm going to brush it in my hand. Got this for when I try it on. I'll probably pluck it on the head a little, but I like to pluck it when it's actually on my head so I can see what I'm working with. I have co-washed it twice. The first time I let it sit actually overnight with the olive oil and the conditioner, and people say olive oil is super heavy. This one, I just, no particular brand, but it's extra virgin. I got it because it was on sale. You know that Harris Teeter rack where everything's like gotta go. So it was a cute bottle. So I bought it because it was on sale, and I only use it for hair, not cooking. And I got some cheap conditioner also on the same Harris Teeter rack. Go COVID. Just some cheap conditioner. I really want to weigh this hair down because some people like big hair. I don't really care for big hair. I've got gel and mousse out just in case. I'm definitely going to use the gel. I don't know about the mousse yet, but it is a lot going on the counter. But I really wanted to make sure the ends of this wig is what was kind of starting to get that afro looks versus that curl. So when I rinse this out, I'm going to rinse it out with just lukewarm water to get the conditioner out. But if I don't get all of the conditioner, that's okay. Because again, I do want it to be kind of weighed down. Because I don't want to, here's the thing, with these wigs, people wake up and they spray them with water and they put mousse on it every day. I don't really want to have to do that, which is why I let it sit in the first conditioner for a total of like 6-7 hours overnight, and then just today, to make sure that I was recording, I did not put olive oil the second time. I just did conditioner. I also let it soak just about 30 minutes, but heavy conditioner. And I rinsed it out pretty much what they say partially. A lot of times the conditioner bottle will say to rinse it thoroughly. And if you like big hair and you don't mind the whole, a lot of people tease it, bush it out. If you love big hair, go for it. I would say rinse it thoroughly. Do not weigh it down. However, for me, I don't like the whole bushy afro thing. And I found out early on that this thing was hard to comb out. A lot of people are like, well, if you don't want to comb it out, or if you don't want it bushy, just finger through it. But that don't work, because once it dries, it doesn't matter. It still gets bushy. So what I was planning to do in my mind, what I thought would work would be to just condition it, leave it conditioner heavy, conditioner heavy, especially the ends. I made sure the ends that I did conditioner heavy. And I really, you see me laying it down, a lot of people are like, well, just put it on the head and comb it. The head sits too low. I don't have like the whole beauty salon rack for the head, but just really combing through every section, flipping it upside down, getting to the middle, using this lovely brush, and then I'm going to put it on the head to apply the Eco Styler flaxseed gel, and I'm going to go through and brush and detangle again. And I love to flip it upside down and detangle, because that's the part that touches your neck and your collar. And people are like, oh, you're pulling out so much hair. It's not that it's a bad wig. The density on this wig, and I don't think there was an option, but any kind of natural kinky curly wig usually has a pretty deep density. And again, I am just personally somebody who does not like big hair. You get what I'm saying? Love Beyonce, but bitch, I know I ain't Beyonce. And I ain't about to walk out here looking like Tracy Ellis Ross, because my name is not Tracy Ellis Ross. This is mommy time, and I am very proud. Woo, y'all see I'm struggling. This shit hurt my arms. I'm very proud to be a basic bitch and a mom and a YouTuber. And I just want my curls to pop a little bit, lay right. This is everything that came out. Y'all like, damn, you tearing that wig to pieces. I promise you, it's enough hair on this wig to do this 10 times, and it still be enough hair on this wig. What I'm really worried about is, again, getting the gel to reform specifically the curls at the bottom, as well as with my horrible plucking techniques to pluck the front of this wig at least to where I can do middle part or side part on both sides, because it is not full lace. So we'll talk about it. I got this particular wig from Love Me Hair, and I switched between Love Me Hair and Wild African. I went back and looked at my orders. Love Me Hair is absolutely cheaper. Wild African, I've spent a little bit more money on hair, and when I went back and looked at it, I really felt kind of embarrassed, because for all the money I spent on those wigs, and best believe I got good wear out of them, but I don't have them anymore, so it is what it is. However, I am not ashamed or scared to be combing all this hair out of this wig, because I don't need it. So the next step is gel. And probably when it starts to dry is when I'll add mousse, but I will not comb through. So let's apply the gel, see how it goes. So this is the wig fully dry. It actually took a couple days, and of course, I know some people was like, why in the world is she making it so heavy? You back up. Why is she making it so heavy? She's putting all this olive oil. Y'all's probably disgusted. And you might think it feels heavy, but here's the thing with these heavy curls, and they're a little heavy, but you see they're still movable. You know what I'm saying? But they're not puffy. So look at just the recoup on the end and how defined the brush was able to get each curl. I'm not going to brush this out. I'm not going to pick it. Of course, as I wear it, it's going to fluff, but this is the flatness that I like. So the last part is the plucking, and I'm not really a good plucker. You can tell when I first got it, I plucked it a little bit. I'm not a good plucker. In other words, I don't know what I'm doing, but let's do it. But it doesn't, the heaviness that you guys were so disgusted by with all the olive oil and it looked like it was going to dry with some residue on it, that is not the case. But while I have this on, I'm not going to have to wake up every day and put mousse on it. These curls, you can just feel the olive oil coming through. It to me, y'all, it feels good. But look at these ends compared to what we started with, and look at the defined curls just all the way through. This is what I wanted. So let's put it on. Let's try to pluck it and make it wearable. And I appreciate you guys watching. So stay tuned. Let's see how it turns out. Ooh, ooh. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. To be honest, the more I looked at it, and once I pulled it back, because you know I got a 5 head for sure. Once I pulled it back and pulled out some of my, you know, my cap could be on better, or I could, you know, tap a little bit of makeup in here, you know, the normal. But once I put it on, and you see I didn't put it as a straight in the middle part, it actually doesn't look so bad. If we had to be real honest, I'll walk out the house just like this. But what I'm going to do is, as we always do, I'm going to walk around this bad boy on for the next couple hours. See how I like it. Throw on some makeup. See how it looks a little bit. See how I like it. If I decide to start plucking it, I'll get on IG or something. But to be honest, other than, look, curating a little bit of shortage in the front, not bangs, but you know, a little bit of depth in the front. Other than that, I would a whole lot rock it like this, ladies. And you see how as I pick it out and cut it, even the little bit of fluff that I'm getting there, it's not making this wig bigger. And so guess what? No, the part isn't perfect. It's not a you know, invisible lace wig. Y'all saw the price on it. It's just normal. But to be honest, I would totally, you know, I'm not really dressed. What I got on, a little shirt, little tights. My husband's asleep. I'm gonna keep it on until he wake up and see if he makes that poodle face. You know how your husband look at you like, what the are you doing? Why you got all that hair on your head? Because I don't think he likes big hair. Not unless I'm glammed out. So, but to be honest, it's bigger than it was on the mannequin head, but I would totally wear it like this, y'all, for real. Like put some, I didn't put any edge control on. Oh, and I bought that stuff. You know the stuff y'all been seeing on IG? And it's probably on Facebook too. I'm just not on Facebook. That's supposed to be like rub proof edge control, coil me or something. I'll put the link up, but I ordered some. It's on back order. Obviously, if it worked that good, of course it's on back order. When it comes, we're going to try that out, even with our locks, because that's going to be like magical. So I'm going to try that out, but I ain't even going to, I was going to pluck it, but to be honest, the little plucking I did when I first got it, now that I've got it together. I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm not one to do all the parts and put it up. So I'm not gonna go through and try to make different parts. I'm gonna stick with that one. And you know, I could twist it to this side, middle, that side. Kind of like a little bit off center though. Put some gel on the baby hairs. Dab a little bit of makeup to make it so you can't see my wig cap. But that's it, guys. So tell me in the comments, y'all are always honest. How did I do? Bringing the wig back to life. Let me know. And if you got some tips that I need to try, or if you have a video that I need to watch because you're a wig pro, put it in the comments. I'll watch, I'll subscribe. We're here supporting each other. So help me out. Anybody in Charlotte want to pluck it for me for the free? Be my guest. We could do a Instagram live together about this bad boy. But I like it. I like it just like this. So no plucking required. And that's even better for me because I am lazy. I'm going to stay home. I'm required to stay home and not do anything. See you guys later.